Get to it. I want to see how you'll fare. Furnace is cold now. Give it a practice try. Some things, like swords, are too long to fit in the fire. You have to heat it up bit by bit. Try poking it around for a bit. Now get the furnace nice and hot. There's a lever above. Give it a pull. Work your bellow. You can tell the temperature by the colour, but you won't be able to tell when it's in the fire. You have to take it out from time to time and take a look. Try it out. See? That's exactly the straw colour we want. You've got time for that. Now heat up the whole thing. The whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil. Try moving the sword along the anvil so you can get the hang of it. Now take the hammer and try hitting it a few times. See the sparks? That's the sign of a good strike. The more sparks, the better. Also, you can hammer with different degrees of power. A stronger hit will do more, but it'll tire you out faster. Try giving it a few blows, as hard as you can, so I can see how strong you are. That's got a nice ring to it. Of course, if it was all about hitting an anvil with a hammer, any dog could do it. You've got to hammer the workpiece evenly. One hit next to the other. Very nice. You're doing just fine. But when I say evenly, I mean it. A sword has two sides, like a lot of other things, including myself. Turn it over and continue on the other side. Nice. Now try forging it on both sides. The closer it is to being finished, the more it will take on the shape you want. It'll cool off soon anyway. Hurry up now. It's cooling and you're not doing anything. Hurry up now. It's cooling and you're not doing anything.
God bless. How's it going? God be with you. God grant you good health.
Move it. You're standing there like a fence post. You call this working? It's cooled now. You can't do it all in one go. You've got to put it back in the furnace from time to time. Sometimes you've got to go there and back all day. But it's all part of the craft. Now, get back to the forge and heat it all up again, like before. The whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil. The ring you want. Well struck. See how it's taking on the right shape? That's how you can tell it's almost finished. Now, I've got a piece of advice for you. Hammer to a rhythm. When I hammer a piece to a beat, the work goes by. There you go. You've got it finished. All that's left is to temper it, and the sword will be done. The rest is just tweaking. Good morning, lad. See you later. You, boy.
What is it you need?
Nothing.
You what?
Now you're going to get it.
I've been waiting.
Take that. Oh,
I give up. Let me go. Please. Here you go. You got what you want. I'll gut you like a pig. Useless. No.
God bless you. Excuse me.
quick. God. Go.
Whoa.
Jesus,
About you.
is it done?
I didn't kill him because I finally
Agreed.
I told his farm. He was,
And you...
well,
I thank you. You should...
No, I can't.
Are you
I'm sure.
Henry, if you take care, my friend.
I'd like.
What are you?
I'd like to.
Oh,
I'd like to.
what are you?
I'll.
All right. I apologize.
God bless you.
So,
Well, not bad, all things considered. I mean, with all that happened over the past few days.
I understand. I didn't want to upset you. I was just wondering if you had everything you needed and so on.
You're so sweet, but we're doing all right. Don't worry about us. What we need and can't make ourselves, we buy. We earn some coin from my baskets and Mother's medicines, but mostly we live off what the forest provides. Ma taught me about every flower, root and mushroom, so I pick a lot of things. Ma can cook a hare like no one else, so I bring a lot of them. Sometimes we even eat venison, but don't tell anyone.
Of course. You can trust me. Hitting a hare at 30 paces. Perhaps you could teach.
I'd be happy to, but don't. And when you live alone,
I'd like to.
what are you interested?
Show me your.
A word about the price.
I. You see? God bless.
God be with you.
day to you.
God be with you.
Greetings to you.
You silly doggy.
Here you go. Take it.
Christ, pardon me.
What's up, fool?
Sarjivas Goro, Sorodes.
I heard there's a cumin camp.
Yeah.
But I just need to...
Better to talk to me to double back. I just Goro.
What's life like?
I have been traveling.
And what about the people?
Of course, now, people needs, but it's then when
What do you...
different people. Now we roam also, and what is?
Teach me some...
What do you?
There's some...
Lache.
Teach me... Would that be...
Who said that? Guy to
Guy...
clever lad. He will be. All up.
I just go sausage.
I heard...
I
I just...
ja, budbacht, sastipen.
Das Salmore. Da mischt es, tenna mischt es.
What do you need?
All up.
Eppes. Kinder und Geld ist eine schöne Welt.
This damned rain.
Sar Salgoro, falsosteja.
I talked to Marek.
And where is she?
Not so fast.
Kasmuro. Yes, it is true. I did.
So what really...
Marika want to leave. So, my two Shave, my sons, Tibor and Ge, because they hear all insults, so they go to Semin to punish. And before we know it, Marika go.
She wanted to...
Tibor and Geza go to look for... Oh. But it ends... All I get is message that I had two Shave and one Shai. I'm voivode of camp.
Tibor and Gazer, did they...
Well,
Yes.
if you could hear the insults they hurled at...
So you sent them?
Not exactly. But Tibor and... But no one...
The message that your messenger came back from Semin with, that wasn't from Bohush.
No?
It was from his mother. Bohush didn't know anything about it.
It is still his familia. Blood...
Well,
What about my...
what do you mean, if you can trust me?
I said I trust Aranka, and that you will... I made very sure I did not lie.
But you were leading me by the nose.
I'm voivode, not saint.
Why didn't you tell me...
What did you want to hear? That my whole family... I do not say Kadatu...
Well, what now? Marika's not coming back alone. She loves Bohush, and that's why she wants you to give her an...
Amulet? My... I cannot just... Although you already know... Please. And we must give Geza a proper funeral. Please. Aveți bahtalo, more. Good bacht, tesa stipen.
You wouldn't have any idea...
Somewhere, if any...
I heard...
Kodak,
The voice...
I know. My poor boy. And so...
Why does...
Because
Do you know where...
I do not know.
What exactly...
Find his...
Where is...
No one you...
All right.
Why do you... When you get... He will be... Hopefully...
What do you have...
Oh, never mind then. Farewell. I apologize.
Tell me something about...
You'd never see one without the... I couldn't tell.
What happened...
They don't then gay. See you later.
Quick! God!
Nice and...
Fine day, some fine wares. Come!
Is there someone there?
Why are you barking?
Why are you barking?
I hear there's some captive nomad...
I heard about it. Seems the saddler's hands hold him off somewhere. I want no part in that sort of business.
What about the nomads by the pond?
We tolerate them. But they're up. At first, they pretended to be friendly, but then they stabbed. Folk went to show them what's what, but. See you later, my friend. What happened here?
Come here.
My God, these furry mugs.
I'm looking for an...
Aye, he's locked up in the stable at the back.
Well, if you bring him food, you must have the...
I don't. One of the fellas who's on...
And who's that?
Ask the fellas. Farewell, my friend.
You can't.
What's wrong?
I'm looking for a Tibor, a nomad who's been... Would you know anything about...
Oh, aye. We've got that.
Won't you let him go?
Are you mad?
Those nomads care about family ties. Do you think they won't come?
Well, if the fellas found out I helped you, the keys to the room are...
What do you think?
Nothing. We went there in... Take care.
Hey, what? Untie me, please.
Don't worry, I'm on it.
I am in your debt. See, Yar, let's get out of here. Follow me.
That was something. Palikerav, thank you, Ama.
I'm Henry.
So, you know I am Tibor then?
Don't make... I talked to the Voivod and...
Alas, Geza. We were walking. Geza think they come
I need to know where...
a bit to the east of the... Then they dragged me Ropral away and tied...
Do you know where his face...
Yes, we went there together often. Just go west along the rocks from the wood. There is a nice clearing there.
I think I know...
I will meet you in the clearing.
I know where Marika is. I talked to her. She's taking care of Bahush.
I am sorry to hear that. Farewell, my friend.
Quick. God. God.
Oh.
You want to try me? Yeah. Come on, then! Hey, fucker! We're going to gut you, you whoreson! I've been waiting for you! I surrender! I surrender! Ka! Quick! Die! Die!
Whoa!
Heal!
How did it go? I went to see him, but he threw me out. And you're surprised? Greetings, my friend.
You've got the body of a dead...
Makes for a nice tree decoration, don't you think?
I'd like to bet...
What?
Don't you know that when one of those people dies a violent death, you wouldn't want this...
Haunted?
And his mother is a...
Shit, that didn't occur to me.
Farewell for now. What the hell? Leave that door alone, will you?
That'll be Gazer. They really gave him a going over. Ugh! You're as heavy as a sack of rocks. This isn't how you imagined things would end for you, is it? We'll be there soon. Don't worry. You'll be at peace now. Damn, you're no lightweight.
Geza, you did not deserve this. Henry, put him in the grave here.
Here I am. Poor Gazer almost...
Thank you for your help, Henry.
Well...
I am glad. Anyway, my family is not here yet.
Should I go to the camp to...
No, I will go. And I have to bring something from camp. That is the only... You stay here with him and...
I, Henry, thank you for saving Tibor. And that we can bury poor Geza properly now.
Palikerau Ternogajo, you who will finally unite our familia. Now come with us to escort Geza on his last journey. Devla amaro, so sal pro opiren, pošvestin pestironau, autiro tagaripen, meelauka sartukames, pro pripen aukate prepuf. Omaro amaro de amen adagives, od mugamenge amare bini, sarte amen od mukazolenge, so amenge musarte. Umalidia amen, androbini, tirohin od hagaripen, tozor, to až dupinen, andresa berškaj avena.
Amen.
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 Outliving your chave is a terrible thing. It is even worse when you cannot bury them.
Thank you, Henry. We will never forget this. If someone touches you, I whip them like a cur.
Thank you, Voivod. I'm glad we could give your son a decent burial.
From now on, I consider you my gajo pral. Brother, if you ever need anything, come to me. I will share all I know with you, and if you ever need a place to stay at our camp, I am sure Geza would not mind you sleeping in his place.
And I will keep my word and tell you how things are with the amulet. But let us now give Geza some peace. Come to our camp. We talk. Henry, the thing is, I cannot give you the amulet.
Not even now? After I did everything you asked from me?
Ashta, hold on. It is Chuhajuno, and its power protects me. And Marika knows well that I'm trapped without it.
What do you mean, trapped? What kind of game is this?
This is no game, Gajo. Marika stole the letter from me.
What letter?
One from Emperor Sigismund himself. Before you start cursing the ginger folks, you should know he was good Hungarian king before he came to fuck with Bohemia. Back then, he defended Hungary from the Turks, and I fought with him. We had a whole company of Roma warriors, armed to teeth. I led them. For our help, Sigismund gave us letter of safe conduct that give us freedom to travel and protection from the law.
So you're not subject to any lord?
Just so. He give us freedom to travel the world and judge our own people by our own laws. With the letter, we are free people. Without, we are like beasts to be hunted.
I can see where the...
That piece of parchment make us people. Without it...
But what's that got to do with Marika?
It seems, when she ran off, she take letter with her as a go. But by taking letter, she put us all in danger. And if I give up, bring me back letter from Marika. When I...
Tell me something about...
It give you no rest, huh? It is Chugahuno. As long as you and...
I'm
Kodasha, but no...
Do you live...
It depends how you look at. As voivod, crime...
I'd like to...
She my only child.
Women...
You think we are?
What can you tell...
One day...
What was...
Geza, my attitude... But... Aveți bahtalo, more. I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ be praised. Greetings. And with you, Commissioners, Commissioners. Good day to you.
La chest palikerav. Shalom.
Da, mister.
Guten Abend.
Why did you quarrel?
The voivod, but I'm afraid. Auf Wiedersehen und ein...
I heard.
I
They got.
just thought
I just want.
to know, but don't if you only... Aveți bahtalo, la cirat.
Sal, more.
La ces palicheral.
Am iştes. What's up, Jungo Shina?
Marika needs the.
No wonder, but...
Tell me something about.
That is the... She is engaged.
Haven't you ever?
Nowhere.
What can you tell me?
It is my home.
You said you...
Indeed, apart from...
Sounds good. Maybe I...
Which are so.
I'd love to hear... I'd like...
So.
I'd love to... Teach...
If you know so.
Lascio di vedere, come svare...
Voivod,
Dilinigaji, what are you...
are you afraid of losing? The letter.
Honest, huh?
All right. So how about this?
The letter will be my...
But if you lose, you.
Ah! Now, all right then. But it will be...
All right.
Itu travel back. Questa stupenda.
Careful.
Just more.
Why did you...
Though I'm curious.
What did you...
I apologize.
What a cheap old man.
An ag like this couldn't have cost more than 10 groschen. And a stale loaf of bread.
Huh? Hey, fella! Stop up for a bit of chat.
God be with you. Are you a
And you, be my...
Glad to...
Oh,
What you do?
our
So
I could do...
All right.
Great. And
Definitely.
that's not... Come back.
Damn it.
Ah! Quick! Quick!
Are you blind?
Gah! Come on!
Start blubbering again and sell on us.
What's going on?
They took the
Trees.
honey cakes. We didn't pilfer anybody. All we had to do everything us, so nothing. It's your fault.
Stop, forget the...
Why are you lecturing?
Yeah,
Give it a...
yeah,
Fuck off.
right. That
Prepare to fight.
tough shit. Hanging up on one man.
The executioner
Coward.
sharpening his axe.
We're going to get you, you
No,
orphan.
you don't.
Now you'll die.
Mary, it happens. Just watch where you're going next time. Wake up. There you go. Why are you lying here? Did something happen to you?
What do you need, Mar?
How are things?
What would you like to hear?
No, trust...
And why shouldn't I think we can...
And what's your...
Von Bergau, just like...
Who's this?
Ulrich von... You see, so...
Are you from...
No.
So what are you...
The plague, tale of thrush.
Show me...
Thank you, and a good day to you, friend. How can I help? I'll have... Oh, well, what can you do?
Quick!
Hey! You nearly ran into me!
Quick! God! God! Go! Go! Keep it up. Die! Fuck! Wolves!
infernal beasts the wolves must have. At first, I managed to chase them away with
You were lucky they didn't get to you.
Palikerav.
The Voivod...
He sent you to get his precious parchment, but he does. So you know that is the very reason why I ran away. When they nearly killed my Bohush, only if I did not take that letter.
I think you're being unfair to him.
Then why does he not show it? I cannot give him that letter. If the magic app...
The Voivod won't give up the amulet.
Was it Mama or...
Of course, I'd have to.
We have to be smart.
The Voivod also.
Alright, that is the most. Do I have your...
Then I give you my word.
You do not have... I hope Voivod...
I don't think so.
Funeral?
Oh, you didn't know. Gazer got into a fight with some woodcutters.
I devil.
He got caught too, but I'm...
Sweet mother of God. My damn Voivod and his stubbornness.
You're welcome.
Now, if you head from here to the right and down the valley, you will find a small hollow in Baktalotirodrom.
Leave me be.
You cannot leave me alone in this.
So this is the Voivod's letter.
G'day, g'day.
Lacho Jivas Gajo.
You silly.
The camp feels kind
Greetings
of
to
empty
you
without
two.
Voivod's children.
I apologize. yourself.
I made you don't. Could we even when
It is about
this on
good luck. We shall meet. Teaves bahtalo, more.
Plaćo dives, gađo.
Takaj Jos.
Teaves bahtalo, Romeja. Katarsal. What's up?
Good day.
Oi, Zakleja, come closer. I apologize. Let us stop.
the letter is.
See? But
I'm not scared.
fine, I choose the...
Well then, I'll stop.
Then I warn you. Let us... Do you have...
I do.
Good, you go. Nicole, maybe from Med, then let's soon.
Let's.
You will...
Ready? Let us do it. Henry, I am sorry, but I will not spare you.
Same here.
Enough talk. You can start in 3, 2, 1. Go!
Quick. 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 Gah! Go! Come on! Gah! Quick! Gah! Go! Come on! Go! Die! Go! Go! Die! Come on! Whoa!
Aha! My shovel won!
Servus.
Anyway, we go.
I'm ready.
Mister, I hope. Give him hell, Tibor!
Go for it!
Come on! Jump!
Go for it! Jesus, I'm hit!
You don't stand a chance, Gajo.
Go for it!
Go for it!
Don't give up! Christ, I'm hit! For fuck's sake! Go for it!
I'll show you, Amalo.
On! Come on!
Watch out! Tibor, look out!
Too slow!
You don't stand a chance, Gajo.
Piece of shit!
Block, for fuck's sake!
Block, for fuck's sake!
You're no match for me!
Go for it!
You're a dead man! You know that?
Fucking ziggasha!
I beat Tibor.
I don't believe it. He was but it's one each. We'll play.
Are you serious?
Oh, yes.
I'm ready.
That's... Have no fear, laddie. O cam sitinel precausa con este.
How's it going? My wife and I are picking cabbage. Good day.
That's as far as I go. It's yours.
Good for you. Pick your cabbage.
Hey, Gajo. Cada pagina. Well, what can you do?
Saturn and Jupiter are in bad constellations.
Like this.
That churns up the black bile and makes you ill. You've been hanging around with Miller Crazy. And what if I have? God be with you.
I beat.
But we'll play.
Are you serious?
Oh, yeah.
I'm ready.
That's... I hope Lady Luck will be on my side. If I was you, I'd take it. Oi, Devla, what can you do, eh?
Good day.
It's yours.
Sarjiven.
You silly. I don't ever remember such an Achiban in the camp.
The voivode is little excited. I didn't know he was so competitive.
I wonder what the wager
Like
is really
this.
about. Something precious.
Maybe we will learn when it's all over.
So quieres. This is no good. I'm out. Here. That'll do. Like this. That's as far as I go. It's yours. Isto tu que procaras. Vivacht. But will.
Are you serious?
Oh yes. That's. Let us get to it. Nane shave, nane bach. If I was you, I'd take it. Let it be now. I want to play too, you know? Like this. Here.
Servus, sartuke
Aye, that'll do. It's yours. Well, you are not afraid of anything.
Greetings.
I beat.
But we'll. Oh yes. That. Let us get to it. Nani shave.
So let's.
Ha. Stipend. So de la or da de la. We will see who has luck on their side today. Well, you are not afraid of anything. If I was you, I'd take it. Rotten luck. Shit, fuck! Hmm. Ha! You call that winning?
It doesn't matter how I... Now listen.
I will... just...
It's Marek. You have to give it...
And you?
No.
All right. We go then.
Marika, I've brought someone who wants...
Dead?
Marika.
I won the wager.
So the amulet
Amulet.
is for Bohu.
Marika. Are you...
To save La, and you are giving exactly according...
Wait.
What's happening?
If I give him amulet... Unbelievable! She fooled me. You cannot. And I give...
So that's what...
Marika.
When the foe is stronger, use your wits.
Marika, dear girl.
I have no interest in... And when we do...
Marika,
And what if I don't want...
And forget your...
So what? Maybe in the end...
You are just... And I also...
What? Henry?
I heard it well.
I'm sorry to you. Now,
That's the first time I ever heard you up. Alright then. I will go to camp with you and we'll stay. But when you start packing, I want to
have it your way. Thank you, lad. You fool me nice. Come. Me and...
Marika?
It's all over.
The family gaze and maybe...
Show me.
I'd like to do some...
What would you say?
That's not enough. I'm done, Heck. You're a bit picky, aren't you?
How are you doing, man?
whether we go somewhere else. Do not, you did more.
How's Bob?
He's much better.
How is life?
What can
What about you?
I for mi tut avea bat sa Stephen.
So it...
And you, if you...
Everything.
And it's over.
Means you get what you win.
Isn't having...
You are so.
Everything.
Come and Virf. How can I...
So what's...
Marik?
What do you...
Pleasure doing business. Take care.
What'll it...
What do you have?
Oh, never mind then. Farewell. Katarsal. What's up, Jungoshina? Ah,
I'll have a look at... Let's talk about the...
Wonderful. You made a... Fine purchase, friend.
I'll be with you, neighbor.
Te aveți bactalo, Romea.
God bless.
Katarsal. What's up, Jungoshina?
Let's celebrate today.
Again? We celebrated yesterday.
Good to see you.
God be with you. I'm looking for loads of... Try our... Thanks.
And watch you. We've got some way. It's still a...
So I says to him, "No, father, I haven't been fornicating. I've just been loving my neighbour."
Hey! You alright there, laddie?
Oh, you should have seen him. He went as late as a cardinal's hat. Aye. Hey, servant, bring some wine.
Me? No, I'm not a servant.
Oh, I know. Old Samine is saving supplies for the wedding later. But you didn't need to bother your wee head about that.
Look, I'm not from here.
Oh. I didn't give a fuck what you're frae. You speak our language, do you not?
Well, Yarko, seems to me this fella doesn't know how to behave toward his betters.
The old man's hired hands are lacking in manners. We'll soon fix that. I'll get you.
Send him,
Stop beating him!
Hey!
Come on. Oh, you wee
What in the devil's name is fucking going on here?
What do you think's going on, Grandad? I'm teaching your people here how we do things.
Grandad?
Why, Grandad? An old captain like you probably still remember the flood.
True enough, Yurko. I am old. And I remember all sorts of things. Like you. When you were a little nipper running around here bare-arse, with a ribbon in your hair, screaming out how you was Princess Sophie. Poor lad, hadn't a moment's peace from his big sisters.
What about that way?
Who in God's name are you?
Henry. The Takoff blacksmith sent me. Radovan.
Blacksmith, eh? Then you'll have some explaining to do. Come along and never mind that fool Yurko. Young Samin's getting married, so we has to put up with his kin from Moravia.
We'll be needing a dozen geese. And I must tell Vashek to get 3 pigs ready for slaughter. And the carters will have to be sent to Yetchin to get at least a peck of poppy seed for cakes. And gingerbread spices. Oh, and wine, too. It's almost all gone, what we bought only last week.
Enter!
Sorry to intrude, sir. This is Henry, blacksmith Radovan's hand.
Oh, excellent. Dorothy, leave us now. Just make sure that there's plenty of everything so long as it doesn't cost too much.
But, sir...
Not another word! Leave us! So Radovan sent you alone. Who's going to unload it all? It's a whole cartload.
Yeah, Radovan sent me, sir, but not with the goods. The thing is, he's missing his cart, along with the carter in his hands.
What? But they never came here. Are you telling me they got lost?
Well, I couldn't tell you what happened to them, sir, but it's my job to find them.
There are all sorts of vermin roaming the countryside.
Oh, no
so...
need to imagine the worst right off, gnarly. Anyway, I need the load from that cart, so saddle up your old nag and we'll ride out, Captain. I could do with a breath of fresh air. I've had it up to the eyeballs with counting geese and pies.
What about Henry here, sir?
Well, what about him?
We could use an extra pair of hands. You know how my shoulder's acting up. Yurko is shit-faced, and your son...
The older has work to do. All right, take Henry with you if you want. Just so long as he doesn't slow us down.
Thank you, sir. So, lad, you going with us? Oh, you reckon? No. Take it easy. So, do you know what to do?
Actually, I'd like to...
Wouldn't we all, lad?
Well...
Son. Anyways, stick with...
I'd like...
Wouldn't we...
Well...
Son. Anyways, stick with...
This you're...
They're Lord Samin's kin. They're fine as...
Only they're from...
But what could I...
And you, sir?
Well, son...
No.
I'm the... As for... When I joined... I was used... I broke... Or cap...
We should probably...
That we should. But it's getting pretty late. We need to... Come back in the morning. If you want, stay here. You...
Jesus Christ be praised.
I'm sorry.
Good to see you, friend.
God be with you. Keep the peace.
I'm ready.
All right.
As you...
If they drove out of Tarkov and headed towards us, they had to pass through Troskovitz.
Right, sir. You keep up with us, son. Troskovitz ain't far, but it seems there's fellas vanishing on the way.
Very good, Captain.
What do you think about it, Captain?
I know you told me not to jump to any conclusions, sir, but I can't help myself. Someone's running rampant around here, sir.
I know who's running rampant. Yurko in the cellar. We're out of wine again. I knew this wedding wouldn't be cheap, but I'm bleeding like a stuck pig. And the bailiff, the bride's father, you'd get more blood out of a stone than coin out of him. And then he behaves like I shit golden eggs just because I'm a noble. Even though he's got more coin than me.
Such are the times, sir. But that Yurko, he's going too far.
You know how those Moravians are. It's in his blood.
Aye, I noticed. But they're getting too much to handle. Him and his cronies. They started on young Henry, soon as he set foot on the courtyard.
What? Is that true, Henry?
It was nothing. Just a bit of a friendly brawl. They clearly had a skinful. I can understand it.
Well, I've sure as hell got no understanding for it. I hope they didn't hurt you.
Young Henry here gave Yurko a nice hammering.
Oh, that's no surprise. The fella can hardly stand upright most of the time.
You'd have to get up early to catch them sober. But they wasn't that drunk as to give Henry an easy fight.
Look here, lad. If you're such a champion, I'm sure you'd accept the challenge of an old man like myself.
It would be an honor, sir.
Excellent. Not afraid, eh? That's what I like to see. There's an abandoned pen along the path a bit. We'll stop off there and see what you're made of.
All right, sir. If you'll excuse me, I'll explain some things to the youngster here first. Wouldn't want no accidents happening.
So, we're here. Gnarly, tell the youngster here what's what.
All right, son. Hold on.
That won't...
Well, you can have...
Thank you.
Save the... Henry, come here. Come here, son. What do you say, son? God's truth, sir. You didn't disgrace yourself. Anyways, you can keep that old... But take care of the old fella.
I will, Captain.
And since you won, I've...
Isn't that a bit...
Sir, my left shoulder's...
True enough.
Thank you. Come here. Here, Mutt.
I needed that. It's good to stretch the limbs every now and again. And you're pretty handy, youngster. You should come to the courtyard, and Gnarly here will give you a good education in the art of the sword.
I call it the art of not getting skewered as soon as you step foot outside the village. But do come, Henry. We've got a nice arena in Samin. It ain't no abandoned pig pen.
You can't always choose your battleground, Gnarly. Whether it's a pig pen or an arena in Karlstein, it's the performance that counts. And while we're on the subject, where are you from, lad? It's clear you're not from Trotsky.
I'm from Silver Scallops, sir.
Right! Aha! Now I understand why you're here. You're not the first one to flee here from the war.
I don't flee from a fight, sir. I have work here, and a lot of scores to settle.
You want to get revenge for what happened back home? That usually doesn't end well. You'd be better advised to find yourself a well-built girl, build a cottage, and visit the church and the tavern in turn. There's no helping the dead anyway.
That's nice advice, sir. Only women will tie you down, lad. Better to go and see a bit of the world. You're doing the right thing.
This must be the ugliest horse I've seen in my life.
So,
Well, that makes sense. If the bailiff sees you, he'll guess and I'm really not in them.
I understand. All right, Henry. Run along.
And Henry, not a...
As you will. Master Bailiff.
Ask away, by all means. Wait now, aren't you that...
Yeah, that's...
I heard his hired hand.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'm here.
Ah, I was thinking they were driving...
You saw them?
I did. A few...
Where were they headed?
Towards the east.
I am indeed.
I'm glad to hear it, and I can do with...
It seems you have a lot of...
Of course I do. Lord Semin would... Who's in...
I understand.
That's not it. Only I.
You ought to calm down, Master.
Yep.
I understand.
Do you know anything?
Only what I've told.
Why is that?
Well, they might look like butter, wouldn't that pair have missed?
That'll be all.
Greeting. What brings you?
What do you...
Pleasure doing business. Take care. Well then,
They were spotted.
so do you
Oh, they were driving.
the thief?
Sir, I can send them...
Oh, it'll take...
Won't you be missing preparations for the wedding at home, sir?
I will. Praise the Lord Jesus Christ. If I have to choose between riding to Yitchin and listening to Dorothy's endless fussing, I'll take Yitchin any time. Besides, there's a nice inn along the way, the Three Cats. We can spend the night there.
I remember that place, but I'm not sure, sir, if they'll let the two of us set foot inside the door.
Oh, gnarly, that was 15 summers ago. God knows if the place is even still standing.
True. Still, we'd better keep our eyes peeled. They might not have gone to Yitchin. They could have turned off somewhere. Or something could have happened. They might have been ambushed, maybe.
Will you give over with that? I'll bet my brains they weren't ambushed. More likely we'll find them boozing at the Three Cats.
That'd surely be the best outcome, if that old dive is still standing.
What a knack!
Let's go, then. So, say now.
While you're go and have...
All right, sir.
Well, that's what we...
A sack of charcoal? That could have fallen off the cart.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Did you see? Oh, I'm looking now.
When you go... See you later, my friend.
You found anything like...
There's a sack of charcoal.
Oh, that makes...
We're getting close. I can feel it in my bones, sir. You'll have the car back in no time.
I just hope we find the horses too. Yarmilka here ain't the youngest, and I wouldn't want to drag it back home myself.
A nobleman in harness. We ain't ever had such a spectacle in these parts.
You might get to see it soon enough. The lords in this country have all gone to the dogs. Every low-born with a bit of coin builds a house in Kuttenberg, while we live in squalor. Why do you reckon that is, lad?
That's a tough question, sir. But nothing happens on God's green earth without his will. If that's the way God wants it, there's nothing you can do.
None of this would be happening if we had a king. And I mean a real one. Not Wenceslas or Sigismund. Oh, anywhere that's not ruled by a strong hand, all sorts of things go wrong.
Especially when you've got Moravian relatives eating you out of house and home.
Oh, hold up. This is...
I'm blind as a mole.
Well, that's just...
I look up the road. And you?
Very well, sir.
The blacksmith's cart. And someone went to a hell of a lot of trouble to hide it from the road.
Hey! I found the blacksmith's cart! Come here!
Well, now, here we have it. The blacksmith's cart.
Someone went to a lot of trouble to hide it from the road.
Of course, the goods are gone. The bastards hauled it off to the rocks. That's clear. Well, we can't let them get away with it. We'll carry on, but on foot. My old young milker would only break a leg there. And keep a sharp lookout. Something stinks here. Oh, be quiet. We still can't be sure of anything.
Ah, Apollonia. I spent a lot of time running around here as a young lad.
Oh, not me. This place always gave me the shivers.
God's truth, I ain't got only good memories of it. One time, got my leg stuck in a crevice a bit further on. Trapped there all night I was, shitting myself with fear. It wasn't till morning that the folk from the fortress found me. The whole of Samid was out looking for me.
See, at least you came here as a kid. It still gives me the creeps here.
Why is that, sir? It's just some rocks, ain't it?
You'd sing a different tune if you'd had the rope maker's wife as a nanny when you were little. Now, she had some tales about this place. Headless horsemen, goblins and white ladies. Every night, we'd gather by the hearth. The old woman would sit at her spinning wheel telling stories. I'll tell you, Captain, there isn't much I'm afraid of. But when that blind old crone was croaking her tales of devils and holes to hell, with the fire crackling and the wind whistling outside the windows, and the whirring of the spinning wheel. Oh. Wait a moment. You hear that?
I do. There's somebody there, sure enough.
Let's get closer. What do we do?
I used to collect the girls from south there.
That's nice now.
Well, there's a nice view in...
Right.
Sure, sir.
I could do...
One song. Don't you think he'd have a better nickname than Stumble if he was a priest?
Hey,
Those
it ain't
definitely
his
aren't
fault.
the blacksmith's
What's
hands.
wrong with his leg?
What's wrong with his leg? They can't stay away from the tavern. You two don't know the truth of an old...
So how's it look? How many?
I saw 3. I didn't see them.
It look... Seems we can't...
Sure am.
I wouldn't worry about Henry, sir. So...
What else do you...
We ought to pounce on them.
The words, so get ready.
Really saw that? I'm not kidding. Honest. Tell him I'm not having him on. You saw it too.
True. He ain't yanking your pizzle. I saw it with my own two.
I'll show you.
Ha!
Hey, get him! Too slow!
Do it!
That was something! Bleeding, fucker!
Blue blood! Yeah! This one is still left!
Yet. You got him!
Hey, Henry, get over here! Hey, Henry, get over here! Hey, Henry, get over here! What's the hold up, damn it? What's the hold up, damn it? Stop, darling! What's the hold up, damn it? Stop, darling! Stop, darling!
Oh.
And it ain't over yet.
Hard to say, but I don't think it was that.
Me neither.
You think this was...
It makes sense.
Yeah, well, you were...
I
thought we had everything clear, then, sir. You tried to fuck with me, so until we ride out, you're gonna stick right there and keep your mouth shut.
We did everything you asked. We got the blacksmith cart and the goods.
Horse shit. You tried to fuck me. That bastard cousin of yours owned up to it.
It was his idea. I wanted nothing to do with it.
Make no difference to me, Venser. You vouched for the crooked fucker. So now, it's on you. Actually, you could consider yourself lucky. If you hadn't have saved my ass that time in Colleen, I'd have goat ear skin you alive.
Bastards. You can't trust anyone in these parts. Get ready, Gnarly. We are going to parley.
Like that time at the Shani, sir?
Yes, exactly.
Only there was more of us that time, and less of them.
Oh, don't worry, there won't be a problem. They're just common thieves. Besides, I'll take young Henry with me.
What, me?
And if they're still feeling brave, you get to try out that new plaything of yours.
Ahem, gentlemen, I'm obliged to you for looking after my goods, but I'll take them back now. Just hand them over, and I'll let you go.
Oh, you must be from Samin, sir. Well, of course you can have everything back. As long as you ask nicely, eh? Well, how about we do things differently? You lay down your weapons, and we can all have a nice little chat. I mean, I don't intend to go murdering local lords. I just want your coin.
That's very noble of you, sir.
What are you gaping at? At them!
At them!
For an ass kicking, you piece
men.
of shit!
I'll be done with you in a
Christ!
Nice! New blood! Yeah! You got it! Give it!
Nice strike!
You've no chance against me!
They got what they deserved, the fuckers! Henry! Hey, Henry! Are you listening?
Spare me.
Come here!
Do be quiet. We'll decide what to do with you later. What about your family?
Fallen on hard times. That's why I do what I do.
Henry, do you hear?
Tell me why I shouldn't hang you from the nearest tree, huh?
I'm still from a noble family. Rich or poor,
Henry,
you can't
do you hear?
Me? Well, who's going to stop me?
The law?
I can't see any law here.
What now?
One of them bastards.
Did you see?
No!
You rash, sir. No one back.
But they...
Oh, they took them. They were in... And they just...
And what?
Now listen up, Henry. And if you...
I'll go and...
Great.
Around. People are already saying stuff about you. They never expected you to let your son marry a senator. Bailiff or not, his family common as much. They say you're hard up. Telling you what people are saying. It's not easy for us nobles.
No, it's not.
At least there's something.
Like I said, we'll see what will happen to you. Not another word.
Have you
I've got you now, Vence.
Well, why the fuck would I? Besides...
Who knows what they'll do to you? You might just get a whipping.
For robbing Semine? That old miser? He'll have me strung up from the nearest tree. I'd be better off jumping off the cliff.
Hey, I saw you cozying up with Gules. Seems to me he trusts you pretty much.
What? He wanted to skin me alive.
But he didn't.
What's that got to do with anything, anyway?
Well, I'd say you have a way with the nobles. People trust you. You just say it was the rashness of youth. Pour ashes on your head, and they'll be lenient. You'll tell Lord Semine it was a youthful folly, eat crow, and that'll be that.
Convince his lordship? I'm not sure.
Well, either you give it a try, or we fight it out, or you jump.
Although, Ma always said, for sure. All right, you'll tell them that I gave him up.
You got it. But I'll...
All right.
I've got a prisoner for you, sir.
Excellent. It all worked out quite...
What about Gules?
He caught a few good hits, but he's alive. We'll take him with us. You did it. And so you don't say I had you...
Thank you, sir.
Don't thank me. You deserved it. And now, let's get that out. We'll go via Troskovitz. You ought to report...
What's gonna happen?
You mean Radovan's hands? The other fellow was tied up, so who knows? Gnarly'll have a...
Sir, Venza surrendered because...
Well, it's nice that you...
All right. A ride would...
I didn't do nothing wrong, I swear. It's all Vence's fault. It was him who said we'll sell the car to Gules.
It weren't like that at all. We shook on it. But on the way, you had the idea we'd keep it.
What? That ain't true.
Leave it out, you two. One way or another, you wanted to fuck me over. Doesn't matter whose idea it was.
A thief robbing a thief? What a world.
I'm still a nobleman, if you don't mind. So I'm not a thief. I'm a robber baron.
A thief's a thief.
Where are you taking us?
To Semine, where his lordship will hear you out and decide what to do with you.
I hope you realise you can't just execute me.
It depends. By rights, I should send a plea to some court to decide if we can behead you. But in these shitty times, nobody will give a toss. Parchment's dear, and ink ain't free either. So as far as I'm concerned, I'd happily risk it and knock your head off without permission.
I see how the law is respected here.
Ha! Are you yanking my pizzle? You're a fine one to talk about law.
And what will happen to us?
If Lord Semine's in a good mood, he'll try to find out whose idea it was.
It definitely wasn't mine.
You're such a rat, Francie.
On the other hand, when I hear you lot going on and on, I reckon he might not give a damn.
I'm innocent. I swear on my soul.
Is that supposed to soften my heart? Ha! Every man she could, I dragged to the gallows, swore on his mother. Nobody with any decency would risk his mother's immortal soul, even if he was as pure as the driven snow. But this bastard doesn't think twice about his soul. You should be ashamed of yourself.
The captain's right. Only the lowest of the low swears on his mother.
That's right. You always were a piece of shit, Francie. No scruples.
Well, ain't it grand to have you here to explain everything? Now shut your gobs, the three of you. Don't want you poisoning the air with the shit you spout. Right, we're in Troskovitz. This is where you get off, Henry.
Thanks a lot, Captain.
Don't forget to go and tell Radovan what happened, so he can stop worrying.
Will do.
And drop by Sameen sometime. You may be wet behind the ears still, but you're a laugh to have around.
You silly doggy.
Ale.
What if I wasn't supposed to distill it?
I messed it up really bad.
God be with you.
Good boy.
I wasn't supposed to distill it, was I? Was I supposed to distill it at all?
I wasn't supposed to distill it, was I?
God bless you.
Was willst du?
What do you have?
Du wirst sicher zufrieden sein.
Show me.
Pleasure doing business. Care.
I left that marigold on the fire too long, I reckon. boiled those nettles too long.
Should it have been distilled or not?
Maybe I boiled that marigold longer than I should have. I left those metals on the fire too long, I reckon.
Was I supposed to distill it at all? I boiled that marigold for too long.
Get out!
What are you doing, prowling about here?
Hey, clear off, you lot. Call that beast to you.
Sit. Stay. Oh, a nice instrument. Maybe I should learn to play it and become a wandering minstrel. Come here.
I almost felt